Hugh Matson attended Newaygo High School and received his bachelor's degree from Western Michigan University in 1957. He was a longtime football and track coach, 31 years at Mattawan High School, 57 to 62, and Douglas MacArthur and Dwight D. Eisenhower High Schools from 62 to 88. Called Hoot or Hooter by his friends, Matson also served as athletic director at Eisenhower from 1970 to 88, and then when it became Heritage High School, 1988 to 1997.
And his dad liked Hoot Evers, who played, I think, center field for the Detroit Tigers, and so he called him Hoot.
I know him as Hooter, yep, that's what we always called him.
I met him in 1964-65. That school year, we hired him as the first track coach at MacArthur, and his first team, he was 11-0, won the league championship. He also coached freshman football at MacArthur as well. And his two brothers, Max and Bill, were already at MacArthur. One as the head football coach, one as the head basketball coach. So we made it a triumvirate.
The kids had a nice nickname for us. They called us Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
During his tenure as an athletic director, he was a member of the Michigan Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association, MIAAA, for 27 years, from 1970 to 1997. And he held each level of office, becoming president for the 1989-90 school year. He hosted numerous Michigan High School Athletic Association tournaments in girls and boys basketball, girls and boys soccer, girls and boys tennis, baseball, volleyball, softball, hockey, and track. He was named Regional Athletic Director of the Year by the MIAAA in 1988. Matson also was an active member of the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association, the NIAAA, from 1980 to 97, and became a certified athletic administrator in 1989, in the NIAAA's first year of implementation.
The perfect man to be an athletic director because he loves sports and he was so organized.
To say that he was organized and neat is putting it mildly.
I called it obsessive compulsive, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I said anal in school, but obsessive compulsive I did.
Okay, let's have the parting of the Red Sea.
And this is Newaygo, and the football field and the baseball field were pretty close together. And the ball was hit over his head, and he went back to catch the ball, and he ran in the goalpost and got knocked out. So if you want to know what's wrong with him today, I think that's what it was.
When we were audited on July the 1st, Hoot Matson was never off one penny.
He has been a registered MHSAA official for 43 years, a 22-year member of the Association of Track Officials of Michigan, or ATOM, and a 14-year certified United States track and field starter. He has also officiated 25 Michigan High School Athletic Association regional meets in cross country and track, 12 Michigan High School Athletic Association state meets in track, and 9 meets as a starter in the Michigan Interscholastic Coaches Association state meet.
When he retired, it really opened him up to be able to participate more as a track starter and be at the state level and be well regarded throughout the university circles and everything as a track official. So he's really had a chance to shine.
He's probably one of the best track officials in the state.
As an official for the NCAA, using USATF members, he has worked several college championship meets as a starter in the MIAA, the GLIAC, the WHAC, and the MAC in cross country and track. Matson has worked an estimated 700 meets since his retirement in 1997, several of them as a volunteer starter for all of the Saginaw Valley State University meets. Totally, he has worked 57 years, either as a coach or an official in track and field and cross country. He earned the Saginaw Township Distinguished Service Award in 1962 to 1997 and the MI AAA Jack Johnson Distinguished Service Award for 2009. He also received the Adam Art Jeevert Bruce Jacobs Distinguished Service Award for 2009 to 2010 and the Chuck Weaker SVSU Track and Field Volunteer of the Year Award for 2012. And the USATF National Track and Field Officials Committee Outstanding Service Award for 2014.
He must have had a wardrobe that took up 4 or 5 closets, because I don't think I ever saw him wear the same outfit twice.
Hugh Matson was an excellent dresser and neat as a pin. He never had a sport coat that I didn't like.
It was a privilege. That's all I can tell you, is that it was a privilege to know and to work with Hoot Matson. Hard for me to say Hugh. If you only have one friend, have a friend like Hoot Matson, because he's always going to be there for you.
Matson, who is active at the First Congregational Church of Saginaw, lives with his wife Jackie in Saginaw Township.